Hi guys. I know senior year didn't go as you planned it to go, but I really think you guys did the best job you could. You persevered, you came through for the most part. You did do all the work through the virtual learning. It's a good experience to have. You see that you as a human can do different things. You can take obstacles and overcome them. And, I think that's one thing that makes us as humans so good is the fact that we can simply change, right? It's not always easy to change, but we can make the change. I'm sorry that you guys didn't get to have prom and do all those senior activities that you're really used to. Usually the last day that I see you guys, I like to do something special. So I'm still going to do that for you, except of course it won't be at school. But I like to read you guys Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss, because even though it's a Dr. Seuss book, I think some of his points are very important, very real, and can really help you through the rest of your life. So without further ado, I'm going to read you the book, and you can see the book and you'll see the pages. So I'm just going to turn my camera around so you can see it. Hopefully like that. All right, here we go.
Oh, the places you'll go.
I'm going to read it to you so we don't need that voice. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. You look up and down streets, look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and bootsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You'll come to the place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly are darked. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right in 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go round back and sneak in from behind? Sorry. Simple, it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You'll get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed for, I fear, toward the most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip flapping once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go, there is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame! You'll be famous as can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win, because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something, you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hacks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with so many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mixed up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Allen Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. So I do think that short little book by, what we think of as a kid author really has some really valuable things. And one is that things won't always be great, as you can see, which has happened by this year. So you're used to that, right? Things won't always go your way. Things will not always be easy, but you can overcome. You can persevere. You can persist. And if you truly want something, you can get it. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, and I'm not saying it's going to happen like that. But if you truly believe in something and truly want something and work hard, you can succeed. Don't let people tell you you can't. Don't let anybody make you feel you can't, because you are the most important person. Know yourself. Know who you are. Realize that all the pettiness of high school will dissipate, and you will go on to college. You will go on to meeting new people, seeing new things, having new experiences, and you'll realize that high school was just a stepping stone to get you someplace better. Usually I have you guys write in the Places You Go book, so I'm sad that your names won't be in that book. And I really did enjoy our time together. Hopefully you've learned something, even if it's that you don't like Madame Bovary, even though I love that book. Hopefully you've read books that you may never have chosen. And if you're ever looking for recommendations, please come to me. I have tons of books that I'd love to share with you. Know that I will be here even next year. If you get hung up, if you have a question about school, English, please don't ask me any questions about math. I will not be able to help you. But if there's anything I can help you with, please feel free to email me. Anyway, I'm on Facebook and I can be your friend if you want. No pressure. But just know that I do really care about you guys. I am really sorry to see your year end up like this. But know that you're resilient. Know that this is just one thing that has happened. And years later, this will be a great story to tell people. All right. So I wish you the best of luck. I will miss you. And I hope you do great things. All right. Bye.